Mala thinks that she has to protect me from the cat. Look at this. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What? What, buddy? Come here. Good morning, bud. Good morning, bud. Good morning, all. I'm glad that you're here. It is Saturday today. Oh, good stretch. Oh, good stretching. I gave you a compliment. Do you like her heart bandana? Valentine's Day coming up this week. My girl is festive. Oh my gosh, you can see how, excuse me, scoot your boot. You can see our hallway is covered in like little yellow bits. It's from the room across the hall. The floor's been pulled up, so the carpet's gone, which if you remember is hot pink. So the carpet's been pulled up, and so underneath it there was this thin little layer of like cushioning separation from the original like hardwood floors. I don't think it's subflooring. I think it's literally hardwood floors that they covered with hot pink carpet to match the hot pink walls. So Dave's been working in there yesterday because he's gotten it all sanded, all ready to go, and he started painting yesterday, which is exciting. We are making some progress that I will show you guys very soon. Dave wants me to wait until that room is done to show you, but I think I'm gonna show you sooner. This morning, Mulligan was just, can you hear that? That's the wind. Eee. Mulligan was just meowing and meowing and meowing this morning. Come on. Come on. Come on, come here. So I just called him up and he came and laid on the bed with us until Mala tries to protect me too much. And by protecting, she just kind of like comes over, smells him, waits for him to move, and then lays down in his spot. And then just watches him. Don't need to be protected from the cat I've had for 6 years, but thanks. Look at her. All right, Cody's here. I am all warmed up and borrowing Dave's boots again. And we're going to first stop at a chili cook-off. And then we're gonna go to the ice bar. Look how split my lip is still. Ugh. And then we're gonna go watch some Skijoring. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right still. Don't forget your sunglasses. Dave is gonna put this in the trunk of my car because it is very windy outside, and in case you encounter a downed tree, we're ready to take care of it. You have to stay here, pup pup. You had to stay here. Yes, you do. Please don't rub up against me more. I'm already covered in your hair. I love you. I hate you. I hate you. We almost missed where the chili was. It's in that building on was it Lake George West. We would have missed it if Dave wasn't okay with talking to strangers, because Cody and I were definitely not going to ask. But they had a veggie chili. I was not expecting it. It was so good. We're gonna go out onto the pond because they're having an ice fishing tournament at the moment. Is this a good look? Yep. Am I killing it? Do you love me more?
Oh yeah.
We went to the ice bar at the Miller's table, and that was not what it was all cracked up to be. It was not at all like we expected, so we left and we went to the Old Mill pub where we got to look out over the river, had some snacks, did all that stuff. Then we went to the Skijoring. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we went to that.
Let's go.
Oh. There's a hare. It was a really long walk to get there. We had to park, must have been like a half a mile away. And so we walked up there, watched a few rounds. Essentially it's skiers being pulled by horses in a small circle, and it's timed. So you get, so you win based on your time. I'm currently in my bathrobe right now because I was planning on taking a shower, but our shower sucks. And before it was just hard to get hot water, and now it's impossible to get hot water. And it's not because we don't have hot water, it's because the actual knob itself does not work. It is garbage. So that's gonna be Dave's next adventure, because I'm not taking a shower unless it's burned my skin off hot. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm picky. I'm picky about my shower temperature. It's gotta be hot, or else I'm not gonna do it. But I've been home. I've eaten like an absolute trash can today. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna start logging my food again, because I've been using the MyFitnessPal app to log what types of food I'm eating, and I haven't been for the last few days. I've just gotten really lax on that whole monitoring food intake and stuff, so I'm gonna get back to that tomorrow. Today, no, it's too far gone. Too far gone. So I'll worry about that tomorrow and get back on track with that. I'm just gonna watch TV for the rest of the night, I think, and just be really annoyed that I can't have a shower. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, bud. We're a little twitchy. Never been up here in the daytime.
Where is he?
Good morning, all. It is Saturday morning. I've got the heater blowing over here because I was just really super cold, and as you know, there is no actual heating system in this room. The only heat for the upstairs is this old unit right here, and it's warm. It's just not blowing any air. It's hard to get it in here, so we do keep our electric heater in here. And I was just like really cold downstairs making myself some lunch and things. Dave is off for a snowmobile ride today. I stopped filming last night. Dave got home and made the shower actually spit out some hot water, so I did manage to shower last night. Slept in my hair, which never makes it look good, so we got a low braid going on. I need to go somewhere and get my hair trimmed because all of this is just split. Because I keep my hair in braids, it just screws it up. I also need to wash this at some point. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. It's crazy. I could brush you right now and so much could fall. Look at that. She just barely leaned on me. Oh gosh. You're so hard to live with. Also last night, my face just broke out into like these splotchiness. There's still a little bit here, and when I say a little bit, I mean that it was bad. It looked like I was having an allergic reaction to something, and I have no idea what it was, no idea what it was from, but it was on both of my cheeks, down to my chin, on both sides, and it looks like it's cleared up a lot. Last night I put coconut oil and a little bit of tea tree oil on it, and that cleared it right up, which also is what cleared up my neck, and I haven't had a problem since with that. So coconut oil, tea tree oil does wonders for skin irritations, as long as the skin's not split, because you're not supposed to put the tea tree oil, essential oil, directly onto open skin. But it worked really well for that neck issue I had, and then whatever was on my face. Have you just given up? I'm so sorry. Mulligan's been really brave today, coming into the bedroom. So proud of him. He's come such a long way. When I first got Mulligan, I got Mulligan back in 2013. When I first got him, he hated people. He would not be around them. He was scared of them. The only things he would interact with at the time were my roommate's cats. But once we started living alone, it was just Mulligan and I. Then he started warming up to me. And I was a little nervous when getting him back from my aunt because he had been gone for over a year. I didn't know how he was going to react, but he meows for me every morning. He comes and says hello every morning, every night when I'm downstairs, when I'm in the kitchen. And the last few nights he just meows at the bottom of the stairs. And I try to call him up at night. Doesn't always work because Mala kind of chases him off. But he did come up this morning while I was at my desk a few different times. He just stood on the stairs and just meowed. Why? But he's getting more brave. It's just all about if Mala moves too quickly and scares him, that's where issues start. I am gonna do some kind of light little makeup stuff on my face. I need to go shopping today. I need groceries. I'm so excited that we have a washer and dryer now because usually during the weekends I'll be very, very picky about what I'm wearing because I don't want to spend or waste clothes on a weekend when I need them for the weekday or throughout the week. When I'm working with kids, you know kids, they can be brutally honest. I don't want to show up with a real smelly shirt, you know what I mean? So I've been really careful with that sort of stuff, but now I have a washer and dryer so I can just wear something and then clean it and everything's fine. I do need to do some low level cleaning though. I need to buy a cheap little laundry basket for carrying laundry up and downstairs. I'm not gonna give you my grocery list. Why do I always do this? I always do this. We're back from the food shop. Trying to take off my boots here and put on my slippers. Our kitchen got full again of tools and boxes and stuff, which is fine. Dave did some online shopping. We got another Alexa over there, and the recycling is out of control. Got back from the grok shop. I think this whole bag is just produce. Oh gosh. Oh man, I didn't realize I still had more bags I could have used. That would have been nice. I've gotten 2 trash cans, one for the bedroom and one for downstairs next to the dryer so I can throw out the lint and stuff. More toothpaste, light bulb because the light bulb above the stove went out, so I'm hoping that this is an okay bulb to use. And don't tell Dave, guys, but I got like the worst food ever for you. I got Fruity Pebbles. And if I'm not careful, I will eat a whole mess of them at once and probably just make myself super sick. Oh look, they're gluten-free. They're not good for you. They are not healthy, okay? I've just really been wanting some. So to counteract that, I also got like a Raisin Bran type cereal. It's probably not any better. Either way. I also did a little shopping for a food drive that's going on at school right now. So we got a bunch of boxes of spaghetti. Got Dave a steak. Boxes of spaghetti and another box of spaghetti for the donation, and then just some bits and bobs to go with it for the food drive. The school is trying to raise 2,000 items for the food bank. I didn't get involved last time because I kept forgetting, so I'm gonna actually do it this time. I bought stuff and I'll bring it in tomorrow. This week coming up for work is going to be the last week before a week of vacation, and a lot of stuff is gonna happen in that week, so buckle up. That's a whole mess. Let's see if this bulb works. We are going to take this thing down into the basement along with our basket, our trash can. The door of our basement is still over here. It got taken off to bring the washer and dryer downstairs, but I'm just gonna show you our basement, the setup, and like what's going on down there, you know? This is also a reason why I'm so glad, oh my god, can't hold all this at once. I am so glad that I have slippers that have hard bottoms. So this is the light bulb. It has the tiniest little chain to grab a hold of. I'm glad that I have slippers that have hard bottoms so I can wear them down here, which is absolutely freezing. And I can also wear them outside in like short spurts. But this is our washer, and then our dryer is over here. We've got our old ass furnace in the middle. I'm pretty sure it's old. I don't know the difference. This thing I almost hit my head on every day. Don't mind the ceiling. This is just our basement. But the washer dryer are really nice. Dave got a really good deal on them at Home Depot, which was awesome. I'm just gonna give this blanket a little wash and try to extra spin it and everything because there is just so much dog hair on it. This trash can needs to go over here so I can release the lint from inside the dryer. I like also that the dryer has a light. This is our basement setup. It's not glamorous down here. It is total basement. It is pretty cold though. Our basement's split in half. So that side where the stairs are, all of the walls, it used to be covered in wainscoting. It's completely gone. We'll go through. We'll take a little tour a little later and I'll show you the whole thing. I'm not gonna add extra scenty things like the Gain. I'm doing the Gain because it's cheaper than the Tide or the Febreze ones, and they smell just as good and they're a little bit less expensive. I'm not gonna keep using them for my comforter because we're gonna have to wash this a lot, like a lot, because of all of the dog hair. Still trying to figure out how to use this thing. Reading the manual is for chumps. The stairs. Okay, I've got some YouTube on, watching some vlogs. It's a lazy Sunday for me. I don't feel like doing too much, to be fair. To be honest, I really don't want to do a lot. All right, I've just made myself a little dinner. I just realized that my blinds are still open, so let's just take a second and close these bad boys up. Don't need the neighbors just casually glancing me wasting away watching TV. I made myself a little dinner, and we got a wrap. We got myself a little wrap. It's the chickenless patty, mushrooms, onions, avocado, tomato, the Daya cheese, vegan mayo, and the hot sauce that Dave bought me for Christmas. I forgot to bring a dish down. This is why I want a small table downstairs, because I don't want to eat up here because I forget the dishes. I wanted to talk a little bit about the TV I've been watching recently. Dave and I usually watch How I Met Your Mother. We've been picking away at that. I've been watching Parks and Rec when I'm on my own because Dave is really into How I Met Your Mother at this moment and making the way through the series on that. So I've been watching Parks and Rec. I've also been watching Yummy Mummies on Netflix, which is just rich Australian pregnant women in season 1, and then they're just moms with a lot of money, and some of them have a very diluted sense of reality. It's mind-blowing. It's just trash TV. I love it. I can't watch it too much at once because like some of it makes me cringe so much. Some of it's just so cringe to me. So been picking away at that. Patriot Act is back on Netflix with Hassan Minhaj. I love him and I love the show. It's amazing. I'd love to go to a taping of that. That would just be amazing. And Bob's Burgers re-aired today, which means I can watch it on Hulu tomorrow. And I've been really into The Masked Singer. Anybody else watching The Masked Singer? I'm really digging it. Really digging it. I think that's all for things that I've been watching. Like, I try to pretend to be like, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV. No. I watch so much TV. It's nauseating how much TV I watch. I think I'm gonna do a little yoga later. Hi, Pup Pup. I just moved the comforter over to the dryer, so hopefully that will be rid of puppy furs. Mala loves chewing on bottles. I looked outside. She had gotten into the garage and was chewing on an empty flammable oil bottle, weren't you? I took it away from you. It was empty, but you know, probably still shouldn't have her bust into a bottle that once had flammable poison in it, so I took that away from her. She felt like she was being told she was naughty, but she wasn't. Are you a good girl? Yes. Yes. Today's been real relaxed. I got vacation next week. I should do some meal prepping for tomorrow, but I think for the next 2 days I'll do beans and rice, and then I can add like avocado, tomato, and lettuce into that, and then I'll meal prep a veggie scramble type thing for the rest of the week. I should eat more whole foods. I should. Oh, now I'm getting a battery flash, so I'm gonna watch Parks and Rec and stuff my face. I didn't manage to close the weekend vlog out yesterday. Who's surprised? Not me. And I didn't do a house walkthrough with you guys, which I meant to do, and now I'm not gonna do it. So I'm sorry if I've been talking it up this whole video and I end up not doing it. I will do it sometime soon, eventually, we hope. I was so tired at work today. I stayed up way too late last night playing The Sims because apparently it is 2007 for me. But there are some big things happening on this channel really soon. Hold on, let me just have a blueberry snack. So we've got some big things coming to the channel very soon. The Dear Diary series is going to make a comeback, hopefully at some point this month. She wants my blueberries. And then there's just some other big new stuff that, like big project things coming to this channel very soon, and hopefully I can get that up as soon as possible. So I'll be looking forward to that. And I can't wait to share all the new content with you. Do you want to close up the vlog? Nope. But thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.